So the spawn manager is what adds them to the actual spawn paths and readies the player for the gameplay, but it doesn't actually spawn the player and synchronize them across the connected peers. So that's where a multiplayer spawner comes in, is a built-in node that Godot provides that can be used to spawn in nodes or scenes into the game. For single player games, when you want to add the player or an enemy mob or anything you want to show up during gameplay, you instantiate some scene and add it to a node path in the game tree. The multiplayer spawner builds on this functionality, but it is supercharged for multiplayer compatibility as it will automatically synchronize those added scenes across all connected clients. So you'll see right off the bat, we have a couple parameters: spawn path, limit, and auto spawn list. For the spawn path, well, that makes sense to use the spawn path we already created, so drag that over. And spawn limit sets the number of nodes that are allowed to be spawned by this spawner. If you leave it to 0, there's no limit, so we're just going to leave it to 0 for now. Then the auto spawn list, well, we're going to want to add the player to this. Select add element and select our player scene. We set the player to auto spawn. What that's saying is when this player scene gets added to the spawn path, this spawn path right here, the spawner will know to automatically spawn that player and synchronize it between the connected clients. Let's do another quick demo. You can see that the players are there on the host, but let's check the remote tab to see if they're actually spawned in the game. And we can see both players are in the game, but what about the other session for the client peer? Great, you can see that it actually spawned both players.